Happy Sunday morning. Welcome in. Getting ready to do, I guess, a third day run on here. We've kind of started off halfway decent, so um, so this is below zero, hardcore server that it's definitely tough to get going. Once you get going, it's still tough, but not as tough, I guess. Is the best way to put it. All right, we're trying to get to Krasno Airport. So we gotta head north. So check out this house down here real quick. We went and did the hospital last time, so we're just gonna pick up. I'm not gonna reloot that. Mushroom. We're gonna go down to that. I think we'll go. A lot of P1s around. Kinda odd. Motorbike. Helmet. A little too north. Wanted to hit these hunting stuff real quick. Love to find no ammo for that gun would be nice. And after this, then we're just gonna make the jog. We'll probably just follow the road, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe we'll cut up. Well, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. There's another server that someone recommended to me. It's like super hardcore, almost too much. I think it's using it's similar, right? I forget what the Siberia project is. That what the Terraria mods or whatever used to be. So I guess it's using some modified form of that, but so it's similar, a little different. Wow, that's a rare find. That is extremely rare for tier 1. Usually find them everywhere up in tier 3 and 4, but tier 1. want. It's a rare find. It's nice though. That'll keep us from having to dig up stones for a bit. We only need that now for cutting stuff up. Where are we at on this thing? Survival +1. Nothing in hunting and fishing. Yeah, actually, I might actually just debating if I should maybe head to the coast, check out some boats, see if we can't find some fishing rods, get some fishing done. Although there are a couple people who have been saying that it's bugged. Like, I like the challenge of this BelowZero server. The one thing that I am not wild about is I feel like it's in constant flux. That there's just a lot of change going on, or I don't know. I would love to see that, like, it get put in a working order and then, like, it just stays that way for a month. I feel like it's, I mean, and to be fair, it's only one guy that's working on it, so, I mean, he's gonna work on it when he's got a chance, but and I've played the server for a while, like, here and there. I've had friends that have come and gone on the server a couple different times. And, that's the only major complaint that I know I have, and other people have said the same things. It'll be like in a good spot, and then they'll change something, and then it breaks something, and then it's a wipe, and I don't know. I love these harder servers, but I probably should just learn how to make my own. And because, like, a lot of them have a lot of things I like. There's a lot of, like, different things I like of different servers. I wish I could just put up some of them together. But I like these servers that have been I don't know. I like the more of a challenge, the slower pace than Vanilla Daisy. Vanilla Daisy feels like it's gotten very, very just PvP. Like, there's plenty of loot around, you just grab it, you go, like, and I mean, I get it, it's probably what it has to be to attract enough of an audience, right? But I like when it's like a real grind, progression. Difficult to survive type deal. And this server is... The zombies are challenging, like you really have to pick your spots now. So there's been a couple people saying that I guess the knockout perk isn't working. I don't know if that's true or not. I guess we'll find out if we get in a bad enough situation. And then I guess he had it set to, like, make it so zombies could climb up on things, so that I guess people were trying to cheese it, like stand on top of cars, which I don't know, to me. Anyway, but I guess they were like overvaulting, clipping into things and getting through like buildings and stuff. So I don't know if he's turned that back off yet or not. I think he said he was going to, but so there's some things I don't know. I try to just stay away from zombies. Because some of them, especially, there's like the ones that are more gory or that I guess that are tougher. Alright, what are we doing here? There's a shed down here, I guess we can go check, right? like the general, especially with a lot of these hardcore. They do like the everything spawns in less. I like that. I like when the respawn timers for loot is longer than vanilla. Now that's kind of a double-edged sword, but in general, I tend to like that. I like servers that punish you sprinting around. I don't think this one does it, but like, it might. Ooh, army pouch. With a can opener. Well, that's better than the drawback, so we most certainly will be using that. Now, one thing I don't like about this current iteration of this server is I don't like that you can see the backpack. I hate that. I wish that would go away. Can I not fit this yet? Hearing something. Hearing something. I thought that was, yeah. I guess we're not making this fit. Do I need 6 rags? Can you repair these? No. Badly damaged. I don't even remember what the hell I was saying. Oh, I hate that you can see the backpack on the server. And that's a change. Like, you used to not be able to on this server, but again, I don't understand why that got changed. It's just a change I don't like. I like when you can't see and like, I like when it's like, okay, the only thing I can see is the jeans and like the shirt and the raincoat. Like, I like that. So that's I mean, it's not a huge deal, right? But we're losing our heat buff. Okay. Time to make a quick fire. Badly damaged. I don't like on this server, like, I think mushrooms spawn way too much, especially mushrooms and fruit, especially for a winter thing. We'll make this a little survival kit. Like, I'm okay with it on the coast, right? Because you need some way to get food, and like you can't spawn in and like be fighting. Like, so I'm okay when you like spawn in, especially because you can't fish right away, you can't hunt right away. Like, it's just not a. You like don't know. You don't get enough food. You don't know how to cut things up. Like, it's a whole pain in the ass. Like, you kind of need to. I almost feel like you need to spawn in with like the basics and skills in some of the skills, or like, I don't know. It's tough, right? It's always a balance thing. Like, you don't want it to be too easy, but like the hunting and fishing on here, like when you cut something up, first of all, like it ruins like everything, and like the meat, you get like 10% in the steaks that you get out of some of these animals, and it's like just not even worth it. So you basically have to kill a bunch of animals and like get your skill level up before you can start getting a usable amount of meat to survive off of. Whatever. But my main issue is that once you kind of leave this tier 1 area, like the mushrooms should all, if mushrooms spawn in, and the mushrooms should spawn in, but they should be rotten. Or very seldom should they be like a fresh mushroom. The mushrooms are nice because it tells you that people have been through there. Like, that's kind of the mechanic that DayZ has this thing in. But the problem is they just spawn too much, I think, once you leave the coast. On the coast, it kind of makes sense. You need some to live. Especially because, like, the whole early game is, like, avoid zombies and everything, but I don't know. I don't know what the perfect way of doing that is. And I don't know, like, if you can adjust that by tier, but if you can, I would definitely do that. I'd make it once you get to tier 2, and especially tier 3 and 4, I'd make, like, every mushroom and fruit that did spawn in would all be rotten. Not usable for the most part. So that you had to fish and you had to hunt. Because the thing about hunting, especially once you're further inland, like, you gotta shoot. That gives away your position, so... yeah. Anyhow. Oh, alright, well, there's our fire. But yeah. But like I said, overall there's a lot that I like on here. I like that when you kill people on here, like, that it wrecks your mental state, like, especially if it's, like, I guess close. Like, I haven't killed many people, so I don't know, I don't know the full effects, but I think, like, if you cut somebody up, or if you cut up a body, or, like, you kill them, like, close together, like, it kind of wrecks your mental state to the point that, like, your character can't do anything. By the way, did I really get lost already? I was looking for a road. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I figured it was somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, I was trying to catch it over here. I think I got scared by that cliff. I thought it was further north or whatever. Whatever. I hate when we don't, our clothes suck and we can't get the second heat buff. So yes, the biggest thing on this server, I would like to see the tier 2 and up food get nerfed from mushrooms and fruit. I would like to see, like, spawning in, I would like to have like a point or two in fishing. Like, maybe enough to like make a fishing rod. And with hunting, maybe hunting you don't need a point. Maybe you can, I don't know. It's just, or maybe just up the meat just slightly, like depending on the levels, like, because like I said, I mean, getting like 5% of a chicken is like ridiculous. Like, you could know nothing, kill a chicken, and you would get more than 5% meat out of it. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. I don't know. I really wish I had one bullet. I could go shoot that deer. But yeah, like, I was playing on this server the other day. So this guy gave me, he recommended a server, and he was like, dude, it's like ultra realistic, which is almost like too much. But he was like, I guess with like the vehicles, you gotta like check the oil level in the engine. I was like, I don't know. There's a level when it's like just too much. And he was saying, because I told him, I was like, yeah, I played like an hour, like it was pretty tough. I was like, kind of have to get used to doing things. It's definitely some different mechanics than I'm used to. And he was like, yeah, you know, he's like, it's tough, like you gotta wash your fruit and mushrooms. I was like, oh, I definitely did not know you had to do that. I just ate them raw. He's like, oh, you get food poisoning. I was like, oh. I did get food poisoning because I drank water from a pond. I knew I was going to get it, but I just had to because character was dying of thirst. But it did have a mechanic where, like, basically I was flashing red on my water, like totally bone dry. But I didn't lose health right away. Like, it waited like 5 or 10 minutes, and then it started tanking it, which I thought was kind of interesting. Like, it's and again, it's more of like a realism thing. Like, oh, you know, you can be dehydrated and you're not going to die right away, but you will. You know, it will kill you. But I kind of like that, like, delay a bit. And it didn't, like, just, didn't murder you right away. It kind of gave you a little bit of time. It slowed you down some once you got to, like, flashing. Like, you were dead. Your character moved slower. Still faster than, like, this server. God, you put anything in the red and you might as well just F11 yourself, because it just slows you down too much. Oh, the other thing on this server that I both like and I hate is, like, so like on this server, like, you just run through that tree, right? Like, whatever. No slowdown. This other server, like, and I don't know how they do it, but whatever. Like every tree, like it slows you down. So if I try and run through here, like it'll go to a crawl. Now it's kind of annoying because the hitbox, like I could be like this, just brush up against it, and it will slow me down like glue. So in that respect, it's not perfect. But like yeah, even like this bush, like, which I'm like, that kind of makes sense. Like you shouldn't just be able to like. It's one of the things that drives me insane. Like just running through. You see people that just like run through. Well, that one's got an actual center, but you know what I mean. In real life, you would not run through this bush. And so I liked in that other server that they got it modded so that if you do that, it slows you down to like a complete walk. Like it's like you hit a glue trap. So again, is it perfect? No. Is it super annoying like when you get in it? Yeah, but it makes you kind of like think about, oh, how am I walking through this forest? How am I walking around town? And like normally you use the bushes and everything for cover, but you just gotta make sure you don't get in them. It's so I'm definitely gonna try that. I forget what the server name is, but it was definitely. But I do like BelowZero. I find it relatively nice. The pop's been getting higher, which is nice. What did I do here? I can't see. Am I here? I think I'm here, right? I think I just came out way further south than I was planning. I think I was just planning to come out in this tree line up here. I think we're gonna do our normal thing. I'm gonna loop around here to the north and approach from the north side. It's good that it's foggy though. It's storming. Oh yeah, there's the corner of the airfield. Okay. So up here is like a, oh, it's up there. Yeah, little industrial section up here. Just poke our head in there and then we'll make our way up the tree lines and then we'll cut down across. I might need to make a fire before we head into the airfield. I don't want to be cold once I'm in there. Athletics. Enduring? Yes, please. More quick legs. Singular knife. Take it. Take it for now. I need to clean my monitor. I can really tell like on these like darker backdrops. Got little splots, probably from sneezing or something. That's the timer. Hang on 1 second, let me go yell at my kid. hunting thing around here, right? I mean, I see shit right now. Oh, there it is, hiding behind the trees. It was up here, I'm like, come up here a million times. Oh, a fang. Okay. Did as he was told. That was good. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is go ahead, we'll hit this building and that car, and then I think we're gonna run. There's a shed usually down that way. I think we're gonna make a fire in there. Visibility's opening up. Oh well, I guess we'll be a target. Shorts? No, sir. I don't want that. Can't tell what this is. Alright. Probably should have just made the fire right there, huh? That probably would have been smarter. Oh, where are we going here? Down to there. The shed is... Where's the shed? Is that it? All the way down there? Utility butt pack. Somebody's already made a fire here. This, and the final thing, just need this, shut that, alright. Alright, intro kit. Oh, our temperature is tanking. That's the other thing too on this server. I think it goes a little too quick from this dark blue, but whatever. I guess that's probably. That's not the end of the world. I do like that you have to make fires to like keep warm. I did not ignite. Oh, we just went dark blue. Oh. Alrighty. Got it. Sharpen. We're going to cook this mushroom. Alright, then we're gonna head down to the airport, and there's a bunch of medical, and we're gonna loot all that, and hopefully we'll find some goodies. At the very least, I don't remember if they still got the Z virus turned on here. Like, that'd be great, an antidote for that, but I would settle for just some sepsis and field surgical kit. And some, I think we still need some iodine or something, so. A couple things would be nice to fill everything out. Alright, perfect. Put that on our back. Alright, what can I do here? Bushcrafter 3. What is this? Can it be attached to the vest? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Shirt and a butt pack. Oh, it's just 2 of them. And once again, I also log in when it's getting dark. Of course you're ruined. Piece of shit. Let's do this. And let's fix up this first of all. Since we'll actually keep that. High insulation, and let's fix this. Medium insulation. Hopefully keep us a little more warmer. I'd love to get to the point where we could at least stay light blue. I'm only streaming until like 1 o'clock, so a little over an hour still. We'll try and get through Krasno Airport, and then hopefully after we do that, we can then head out of here. And then after that, I think we're heading towards probably towards Gorka or Gorka, Gogolovo, which whatever, we go by Gorka, I guess, depending which way I take. Although I probably won't go Gorka. I'll probably go a little further east. We'll probably hit like Delina and the summer camp up north of that, which is more of a southern shop. But there's that. There's some of that like industrial garage area, and then we'll hit that, and then we'll go by whatever it's called, Waxoba or whatever, and then head up towards Kokolova that way. And then once we get to Gogolovo, that's kind of like that's our area that I always go to. Although I heard Novi Sober the other day was apparently popping off. Oh, look at that. We got up to double pluses. Huge. Huge. Okay. Glad we fixed that up. Ah, the double plus. Love it, because it's so much more time between making fires. It's big. Big, big, big. Sleep's full. Let's stop doing this. Alright, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. I think we're ready. We ready? We ready? Everyone got all their stuff. Mushroom. We're gonna eat that. Very good. Alright. Let's get out of here. Dead of night. Not ideal, but whatever. So I don't have a headlamp yet. That'd be nice too. But yeah, I'm gonna go till 1, and then I gotta give myself an hour to set my DFS lineups, and I gotta make some bets. My old NASCAR race, I got a bunch of bonus bets I need to use up, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to maximize that. Well, that double plus didn't last very long, did it? Fridge? What? Wow. That's kind of cute. Who the hell set that up? Canvas bag? Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Paramedic jacket. Oh, much brighter, but I like the extra slot. Let's make this 5. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that's concussion meds. That's great. Little find. We can just keep this in our hand at this point. Really wish I could see. I don't. That container looks weird. Oh, what is there? Why am I not seeing any loot? Oh, what was that? Charcoal, great. Now we can start eating some rotten fruit, fixing our stomach issues. Really, that was it? Weak. Orphan. Scrub t-shirt. What is that? Is that the one that's like fixes all your states? I think so. Good. Alright, we picked up a couple things that are all good. All good for us. Still no disinfectant. I do need to find some of that. I also don't like how dark it is. Very hard to tell what stuff is. Is this an epi? Oh, great. Love an EpiPen. Bandages galore. Another saline kit. Alright, this thing is full. I'll fill up the canvas bag. Hopefully we can find the big medical one. So we can carry even more stuff. It's a lot of bandages, but we'll just take them. We can always burn them. Burn them when we're rich. Or probably don't need all these saline bags. Stealth. I have no idea what this is. Rifampicin. What's that? Another one. I don't know if the mask does anything. Then something's nearby. Oh, Vaxicam, hell yeah. That keeps us from getting the flu. Man, what the hell is this? So many IV start kits. And no blood bags. Ooh. this. We will do this. Oh, it still doesn't let you do that. Whatevs. Put that on. Untie this. Another IV start kit. What is this? Valaxaphene? I don't know, bro. I can stop picking those up. Is it damaged? Damaged, badly damaged, okay. We just don't need to carry all these. We're not gonna find enough saline bags and everything. Little bruise cream. Start kit and another one of these. Alright, we'll use this. Okay. Just so many IV star kits, just don't need them. Little bruise cream. Oh, that's good. Pretty sure that is sepsis. 90% sure. So that is good. Scrub hats. I can't see. The only thing we haven't found is a damn syringe and disinfectant. Both are issues. I think I'll take disinfectant first. Like, where's the iodine? This is a very dirty ass field hospital. More concussion meds, that's crazy. Switch. I'm gonna take this one because it's got this one's damaged. Paramedic pants. I'm gonna stand out, but I think we'll just keep the jeans. O positive. I don't remember it being this open before. I wonder if you made some changes. I thought there was maybe like more walls in the middle here. Definitely seems more open than before. Alright, well we did not find any disinfectant, which is really shitty. Did we? I don't think there's any. Morphocene. Oh, well, that's not great. We still need to go find some alcohol or something to get some. Alright, I think we can leave. I don't think we need anything else here. You think we're far away? You think we can fire this in the air now? Why not? Alright, everybody. Here I am. Time to get out of here. No, it's not what I wanted. No, it's not what I wanted. Looking for a tree. I was going to cut bark down a while, but whatever. This one should be one. Oh, it's a firewood tree. Really? Jeez. Oh, there it was. Thank you. Gotta run. We're already getting cold. Thought we'd have a little more time. Oh man. Here's where I'm trying to get to. Mushrooms. Oh, what are we doing here? Got a long stick, please. Kit. And a fireplace. This. Alright. Fireplace. Down. Bag over top. What? Well, that didn't work. Oh my gosh, like, how did that chunk me so fast? Such bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit. Like, come on, man. We're not that long. Like, that's what I mean. It shouldn't take that long. It should be a more gradual, like... When my heat buff disappears, I should have 5 minutes before I'm dark blue. If they're gonna have the health loss that aggressive. Like, that's some next level bullshit, in my opinion. Canvas bag, of course not. Just any of this leather kit? Of course not. Am I out of bones? I am out of bones. That sucks. Medium insulation. Bad insulation, but it's bad. We don't want this to die. Get that up to damaged at least. Oh man, I hate to waste all of my duct tape on repairing shit. Alright, everything's damaged. Very good. Oh, it won't let me make that into a suppressor because we don't have enough. Fuck. Well, fuck it then. Oh, wait a minute. Get some more sticks here, and then I'll lay down and try and recover some of this health. Gapping me for no reason. Bullshit. And from here, alright, then we're gonna head south. Basically gonna retrace our steps that we came up here on. I don't think we're quite ready to go to that one summer camp. The bigger one here, near Berezino. So we'll probably avoid that. Yeah. Maybe we'll go like west of Berezino and hit, kind of headed towards, no, I don't want to do that either. I'm trying to like think the best way to do this. I think it's just to skip over Berezino to the west and just keep heading south. So if we stay to the west of Berezino, we'll just keep trucking south. We'll hit the construction area and then the Delina campground. Maybe we'll poke around a little bit in Delina, probably not. And then we're just gonna keep heading inland towards Goglovo. I think is where we're gonna go. And then from there, we'll, depending on what our situation's like, either we'll hit like Novi and stuff, and we'll start heading up there, or maybe we'll hang around Goglovo for a bit. Just not really sure the best place to go. Alright, I hate being full asleep, even though they let you do anything now, but... up to 2. Let's get out of here. These guys kill me on the Discord. They're like, this guy like just wrote a novel. He wrote a novel, but he puts it in general chat. It's like, there's like specific channels for bugs and for server suggestions. Like, these guys don't follow it, and it kills me. Like, if you put something like that in the global chat, like, in general, like, it's just gonna get lost. Like, make your own thing and put it, I don't know, probably just an old man complaining. The thing is, I think it's a good post, you know? The pop-up invite in Discord, too intrusive. Showing up too often. I agree, I've said the same thing. But see, he does a good step where he says to fix, so, you know? Just make it a message in the bottom left corner. Or, yeah, you can put it on the splash screen starting or something like that. Like, you know, increase the time between it does it. All those things. I totally agree. I would 100% support that. We can't eat or drink with a face cover. I would say I like that feature. I like that if you forget your thing, you forget it. I like any item where it increases your chance of forgetting something. That's why I want the backpack to go back to where it's hidden. I like that you have to put a backpack on the ground and there's a chance you forget it. Like, that's annoying, but it's also just a great little mechanic that I thoroughly enjoy. Disable the feature, or at least give it an option to eat if you have the balaclava on. I would agree with that. Like, if you have the balaclava with the full face with the mouth opening, you should be able to eat with it on. I agree with that. That's a fairly simple code, I'm pretty sure. Where am I running to here? Missed my exit just a bit. I think I ran too far. I did, I ran too far east. Oopsies. Let's see if there's a zombie close by here. If I can sneak in here. Can I sneak in here? I don't see no zombie. Oh, he's out front. Okay. Let's check this real quick. What else did he say? Change the HUD from white to there's a lot of zombies. We need to get the hell out of here. I think that's so low on the priority list. slightly change the icon color. Like, it's not that bad. That's very rarely. That's only when it's sunny. When it's dark like this, you can see it fine. Better yet, turn the HUD off. So you can't even see. I would not vote for that. Give us the ability to combine bandages together. Not high on my list, but that's a simple change. I think that's just a switch in the item coding. I don't think that's a big thing. You can make that. I could take or leave that. It's not high on my list. Let's read what else people are saying. Give us the ability to combine the MMK surgery kit with a normal surgery kit and the bowl surgery. I don't even know what the MMK surgery kit is. I have not found that or crafted that yet. So obviously, MMK surgery kit. What the hell is that? Is that the IFAC? Is that what that is? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Alright, don't know. Can't comment on it. I know you can add the one with the bowl, ceramic bowl. I don't know. Remove the resistance to the Z-Virus perk in the tree. Is Z-Virus disabled? I didn't know if it was. I do agree if they're disabling it, then they should remove the perk. That happened last time. I put points in it, and then I found out it was not even turned on. I thought they turned it back on this one. I know people don't like it. I don't think I like it either. Not a big fan of it. Just because it's very random. Like, there's not much you can do to, like, prevent it. But if you're somebody who's like, well, then you shouldn't get bit, then I kind of can understand it. I just wish there was more, I don't know, because they're hitting you, they're not really, like, biting you. I don't know, you know? What are we doing here? Am I following that? The yellow line? No. Should I follow the yellow line? Probably not. Run down here further. Alright, what else are they saying? Decrease the amount of fruit and mushroom spawning. I was just saying that at the start of the stream. Absolutely. I 100% agree. I would maybe leave it as is in tier 1, like along the coast. Just because I think you need a way for people to survive. So, but I 100% agree. I think it's way too much. Or, like I said, if you're going to have them spawn at the same rate, I would like to see way more rotten ones to give a reason to having food poisoning medication and upping that perk and everything where your stomach gets stronger. I 100% agree with that. I think the server would be way better off. I would, like I said, I would probably do it for tiers 2 and up. Just because I think you need the stuff for tier 1. Alright, what else is on the list? This guy like wrote a whole novel. Only mushrooms can be spoiled. Currently, only mushrooms can be spoiled, which makes the food poisoning perk and medication quite useless. Added spoiled food, add cans, and fruit should have a big percentage of... I thought fruit does... There's a lot of dried fruit. I'd almost switch, like, the dried fruit and the... Like, there's a lot of dried fruit. There definitely could be more rotten fruit. But I think that kind of goes into the whole thing. I'm saying I think that there should be more rotten fruit, especially tier 2 and up. I would make it like 90% of what spawns in. I would make it rotten. So like I think in tier 1 around the coast, I think you can stick with kind of the same thing where like 70, 80% of stuff is like dried mushrooms, dried fruit. Like 10% can be raw, like 10% rotten. I think that's fine for tier 1, and I'm okay with like, but then once you get to tier 2, I'd make it so it's 0% fresh. I'd make it 90% rotten and 10% dried. Maybe even higher than that, maybe like 95. Or like and maybe a tier 4 and tier 3, like 99.9% rotten. So that you have to forage. You have to hunt. That'd be my change for that. I could get behind that. That way you can hang out around the coast while you build up your skills and everything. But then as you move inland, like, you actually have to, have a crossbow, have a gun to do hunting, or set traps or whatever. I'd be cool with that. Actually, that makes me wonder. Can you make a trap with a rope in here? I know normally it's metal wire, but like, I'm actually curious now if you can. No, you can make a snare trap. Yeah, and a bushcraft kit, and a set for the stockade? Set for a door? What in the hell? Apparently I need to... I know they put a new base building mod on here, so... Assuming that's what that all is. Alright, where are we going here? Did we get to where the... No, we did. I think I went further than I meant to. I meant to follow the power line. Too busy talking. What else has he got here? Add mission mods. There are a bunch of good mod options. That's the type of no. Alright. I don't agree with that. I think that's the type of shit that he's been adding that breaks stuff. I would stay away from that. He needs to set up a beta server and test that shit out extensively before we start throwing that stuff on the server. I agree that, missions certainly can give you something to do, especially during low pop times. Or once you set up a base and kind of got everything you need, but those things they tend to break servers. That requires a lot of testing, and those are the type of things that every time there's an update wrecks the server. So I'm kind of like split on that. You almost need a bigger team to do things like that, because when it's one guy, it's just a lot of work. I don't know. It's my opinion. Alright. And then somebody's like, no, if you see mushrooms, then you can get shot. Yeah, but the problem is the mushrooms pop up way too fast. I can run in an area in a forest and then just loop back around to the exact same area I was in 5 minutes ago, and I'm gonna find my own mushrooms. Like, you can definitely exploit it if you know what you're doing. So, I think that's kind of my issue with that. We're gonna head more north here, going up to the power line. We're gonna split to the west of Kelm, or whatever. Exium. There's a couple hunting shacks and shit that we can hit. Maybe just skirt around the town. Maybe hit a couple houses, find some things. We do need to start killing some zombies, but like I said, the fact that I ain't got disinfectant yet kind of concerns me a bit. But if we maybe hit up some of them houses, maybe we'll find some disinfectant. But yeah, server announcement. Server update. Change in-game server message to hourly rather than every 30 minutes. That's fine. That's a good change. Added what should be a fix for items despawning from clothing and bags when inside of MMG base storage upon restart. Okay. Removed Z virus resistance perk from server. Z virus not active on server. Alright, all good things to know now. All good things. Oh no. Not good. We actually... Okay. We got zombie chasing sheep. Oh, we got many zombies. I would like a free sheep. But I don't want to get in a fight with zombies. I would love some free sheep. Yes, keep that up. Let's dig up some small stones a while. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. The zombie went flying. Definitely a bit laggy. Do we have a dead animal yet? Many of these things that bleed out already. They're still bleeding. Although I only see 3 now. Where did the 4th one go? Yeah, come on, kill him. Kill him. Fire soon. Oh yeah, he's got a hold of one now. At the very least, I'd like the bones. Oh, but I'm not gonna be able to. That sucks. Water containment? Are we still doing this? Yeah. Well, it'll at least get our hunting up, I guess. We can cut up a couple. I don't see him running around anymore. Bit of a... oh, there they are. They're still going to town with these boys. I guess what I mean. Like, right there's a fucking raw mushroom. And that was just for me standing. I mean, I guess there could be somebody in town, but... let's be real. Oh, there's 1, 2... 3. Damn, there's still 3. So we don't have a dead one yet. At the very least we can... wellies. They're still up there running around. Tire iron. Server is alive. I love that. It's just a great little... alright, we really need to go make fire here somewhere. We can't hang around here. I would love to, but we just can't. What do we got here? Alright. Some might be around. There's a lot of fruit on the ground. So there might be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Way too close to... way too close to people I don't want to be close to. Is there... there's a thing around here. Where is it? Where's that house? Alright. We're just gonna have to fucking raw dog this one. I don't know. Oh my gosh, chunked ourselves again. Way too long to make these damn fires. That, or I think it just goes too quick. Bullshit. Perfect. Alright, let's get warm. Use this stick. Make another one later. Athletics. Oh. Alright, so some changes are coming to the server, it looks like. Again. Is that my fireplace going out? Of course it is. Of course. Of course. Of course it is. Of course. Alright. We gotta go. Fucking storm. Alright. We gotta hustle. We gotta get to, there should be a hunting stand up here somewhere. Let's make a fire up in there. for a second. Okay. Why? Why is this doing this? Whatever, I guess we're just igniting this one. Alright. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Should be enough, right? 2 and 2. Man, so I never got them sheep, huh? It's a bummer. Okay, let's try and recover our stuff again. Since last time, it got put out. There's a deer out there that I wish I could kill. Also, why are we struggling to get a second heat buff? need to start crafting the different slots. Put on bags now that I got them. Gives a little more inventory. Oh, frankly, I don't have much inventory. I'm in a real struggle here. Alright, from here, where the hell are we gonna head? So we just run south. Go southwest. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go running for a bit. And then, like I said, then I'm going to be logging off here to go watch some NASCAR racing and put my DFS lineups together and all that jazz. I'm not putting many lineups in today. Just a couple. Ugh. very south. I do not mean that. Bad visibility. Alright, we're gonna take this road. We're just gonna head west towards Dubrovko. And at some point then we'll start turning south, but there's like a house and stuff on this road, if I remember right. Maybe from there then we'll just head south. Running water. Actually, we should probably do this now while I'm here. Let's chug this. Yeah, see, like, I could run all around and and then double back to this forest, and there'll be mushrooms. I think that's the thing that people are like kind of cheesing it, right? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to live, but at least when you're further inland, I'd like to see this be, it would just be all rotten mushrooms. An apple. Ooh. A Piliad. Oh, we'll go on that. That is... Man, so your only option is to zoom in. Yeah, whatever. Some ammo would be nice. That'd be great to find. A hatchet. Great. I love a hatchet. Nope, not that. Not that. This one. Place. I do miss having matches. It's kind of annoying to constantly be making that, huh? Alright. Oh, I'll tell you what, how about we make fires better? You've got to be freaking kidding me. I swear to God, I think it's easier making a fire on the ground than it is in some of these fireplaces. Some bullshit is what it is. It's frustrating. Bruh. Bruh. Ooh. Absolutely, we'll take that. For now, badly damaged gloves. That's better than the gloves we have now. Flannel shirt. Okay, can we put that in there? We take this. Drop that. Nope, won't do that, will it? Your plant fibers? Or do I? Eh. Bro. Oh, finally. Jeez. Jeez. Let's cook that water. Plant fiber. Make a rag. Last rag. Craft a fireplace. Alright, put them there, there. I don't remember what that is. Gotta start making fabric to make stuff, but I do need to get more bones at some point too. But for now, we can do that. I can eat. Whoa. No. Eat this. Single fire, but this could kill an animal. Only got one shot though. But I do need bones. Bones make more sewing kits and stuff. So we're gonna have to go kill some. Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this one a day. So we are logged off at just east of Dubrovka. And we're gonna head south next time to the summer camp at Delina, and then from there we'll kind of head west into Goglovo. So that's kind of the plan. But yeah, thanks for following along with the adventures today, and we'll pick up next time. We'll make sure we don't die in these last 15 seconds. But we kind of got to start going here, so day 4, we find a couple more things, and then maybe we'll start building a base or something. Oh, we're 10 minutes away from getting an extra soul, so that'd be good too. Still only killed the one. We're gonna have to kill another one because we gotta cut him up. We need bones. Till next time. See ya.